Do you know that the same action can be presented in two different ways? Listen carefully. Ram writes a letter. A letter is written by Ram. The action is the same, but the focus has changed. So, what has changed? The answer is voice. Stay with me because by the end of this video, you will understand active and passive voice with a very simple trick. Hello everyone, welcome back to my voice life skills. Today we are going to learn a very important topic in English grammar. Voice, active voice and passive voice. And don't worry, I will explain it in a very simple way. What is voice? First, let's understand what is voice. Voice is the form of a verb that shows whether the subject performs the action or receives the action. We can say voice यानी वाच्य वह रूप है जो बताता है कि कर्ता स्वयं कार्य करता है या कार्य का प्रभाव कर्ता पर पड़ता है. There are mainly two types of voice. Number 1, active voice. Number 2, passive voice. Number 1, active voice. Let's start with active voice. In active voice, the subject performs the action. In simple words, the doer is important. For example, Ram writes a letter. Who is doing the action? Ram. So, Ram is the subject and he is performing the action. The basic formula is subject plus verb plus object. Subject plus verb plus object. Let's look at two more examples. She reads a book. They play football. In all these sentences, the subject is doing the action. That's why they are in active voice. Number 2, passive voice. Now comes passive voice. Here, the focus changes. In passive voice, the subject receives the action. Remember this simple idea. Active, doer is important. Passive, receiver is important. For example, Ram writes a letter. What we change it into passive voice? A letter is written by Ram. Notice what happened. In the active voice, Ram comes first. But in the passive voice, the letter comes first. The basic structure is object plus helping verb plus third form of the verb plus by plus subject. Here, verb 3 means the past participle form of the verb. Let's compare. Active. Ram writes a letter. Passive. A letter is written by Ram. Active voice. She reads a book. In passive voice, a book is read by her. Active voice, they play football. In passive voice, football is played by them. Can you see the difference? The action remains the same, but the focus changes. Now, here is the easiest trick to remember it. If you want to identify active voice, ask, who is doing the action? If the subject is doing the action, it is active voice. For passive voice, ask, who or what is receiving the action? If the subject is receiving the action, it is passive voice. So remember, active is doer, passive is receiver. Active is doer, passive is receiver. That's it. One simple idea can help you remember the difference. Now, let's test you. Listen carefully. The teacher teaches English. Is it active or passive? Think for 2 seconds. Yes, active voice. Why? Because the teacher is doing the action. Now, English is taught by the teacher. Active or passive? Yes, it is passive voice. Because the focus is on English, which receives the action. One important thing, we do not always need to mention the doer with by. For example, someone stole my bag. We can simply say, my bag was stolen. We don't need to say, my bag was stolen by someone. So, remember this when you learn passive voice in greater detail. Now, tell me in the comments. The children are playing cricket. Is this active voice or passive voice? Write your answer in the comment. I will check your answers. And if this lesson made voice easy for you, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my Voice Life Skills for more simple and useful English lessons. Keep learning, keep practicing and keep improving your English. Thank you for watching. Namaste. Bye bye. Take care.